Hey everybody, this is Justin out in the workshop. Just want to do another unboxing today. Today I got my Super Coupes HO slot car set from AFX to get back into slot cars. I had some maybe back in about 1982. I had some Tyco like Thunderbird Challenge with the Pontiac Thunderbird Grand Ams. I don't know what I did with that. So like a lot of guys, I decided to get back into slot cars. They just seem so cool. So I got this guy off of Amazon. As I said, about 101 bucks is what these go for now. $8 shipping. I guess that's free if you have Prime. I just paid the $8 shipping. This is the new one that has the updated pit building, which you might be able to see right there, rather than the old goofy grandstands and older pit building. This one looks a lot better. Maybe I'll throw a picture of that in from AFX's website. It has the tri-power pack now. I did take a peek inside here. I started opening it inside, and I realized, number one, I probably want to take it out to the workshop because I don't want the RC monster to get a hold of it. And number two, maybe some of you guys out there would like to see me unbox this. So here's the box. It's full of graphics. Very cool. Comes with the new Mega G Plus cars and the new triple power pack there for 3 different settings, which is good because I'll probably send these things flying off the track like I did before. Now, I expected like a thumb tab or something on this, and it doesn't have that. It's just kind of the old style. Get all these graphics here. You just peel open the end now. I use my Cabillus knife, and I actually use a screwdriver because I didn't want to tear it too badly. Just out of curiosity, this box is about 13 inches by 20 inches by about 2.5 inches, 2 3/4, and it weighs 6 pounds because it's listed shipping weight. So I almost got the Infinity Loop. Comes with 2 kind of generic formula cars, but I thought these Le Mans style protos were much cooler. So anyway, like I said, I did take a peek inside just to make sure that everything's in there and it looks good, so you guys won't have any disappointment here. So let's go ahead and pull this open. Like I said, it's just this little flap tab here. I didn't want to tear that, so I could put it back together later. Zoom back out here. Yeah. Now it comes with this little pallet in here, and a little protective cardboard piece here. Go ahead and pull this off. Sit that there. So, make sure you guys can see this here. Voila. So, take away the protective cardboard. Like I said, here's that very cool pit building. I think this actually looks pretty awesome when it's put together. It looks a lot better than the previous cardboard buildings they did. Once again, your instruction manual that's got your track plan. I like this one. It's got more track in it than the Infinity Loop, but it wasn't much over $100. I kind of wanted to stick to a $100 budget on that. So the Infinity Loop's about, you can get that for about $78, $79, and this was $101. So I figured I could squeeze a little extra, and I think it was worth it. I think the cars are much better anyway. So we got, I don't know what this is, maybe lane markings or something here. Some stickers. Like I said, your instructions for the track, how to deal with the cars, all that good stuff. Now let's get to the good part, the cars. So, comes with the new Collector Series, like I said, Mega G Plus, which I guess is supposed to be their intermediate chassis. Comes with a circuit board for, I guess, scrubbing radio signal. Helps it run smooth, kind of like Model Railroad. But definitely these shells are a big improvement. Here's the GT40 and Le Mans, and then of course the 2 Delta Chaparral 2D. Very, very cool shells. Clear glass, and you can see the cockpits in there. Let's take a little closer look. Very carefully extract them from the bag. Not that these aren't well constructed. I'm going to try to not send them flying off of the track as much as possible. I'm going to actually use the beginning, intermediate, and advanced levels to pick up my throttle control again. So, once again, out of the bag. Now, does that look cool or what? That's a heck of a chassis. You know, unless you're going to go out and invest in like, you know, Viper parts or something, I don't think it gets much better than AFX. Really cool slot cars and really nice detail. I think they seem to do their protos and their GTs better than anything else and better than anyone else. So anyway, I'm really pleased with that. I think that looks really cool. And then of course the Chaparral. We'll go ahead and very carefully try to extract this out of the bag. And they got a couple different models, but these are the two that come in this set. Very neat. Very cool. Very nice pickup design. So those are the cars. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Obviously your spare parts, a little bit of a pit kit with at least some spare contacts, and then your emery pad to clean your track with. I guess they're new controllers. Okay, and then we also have our track sections here, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 9-inch curves, which are 45 degrees, I believe. No, 90 degrees, sorry. And then 3 15-inch long, and then obviously your 15-inch long terminal track. And the other controller. And then kind of new silver guardrails. Pretty cool. I think I'd like to get some, I've seen some for sale that actually have, you know, sponsor name decoration stuff on there. I think that would make the track look a bit cooler. And then, of course, here's the new power pack. Don't need to cut that open. That's already open. So it's got obviously some little instructions in there on how to operate that guy. Safety announcements or something. Yeah, instruction manual. Okay. And then here's the power pack. We'll see how long that cord is. And then, yep, it's got, we'll set that on beginner. Set that on beginner so we don't destroy anything too quickly. And then obviously your two bridge supports for the overpass, which are kind of cool. Back in the day, my supports didn't do that stuff, so articulated supports, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put this thing together. And okay, unless you've done this before, maybe you don't know. I guess different manufacturers have different hookups, but just in case you're curious, they have this Z-clip design to make sure you get good contact, which is pretty good. But you just put these teeth together like so. Make sure it's lined up. It's probably easier on the ground where it's level. And be careful, but just snap them together just like that. And they go together. They hold pretty good. Now, they do sell track clips. If you want this a little more permanent setup, there's 2 per joint that you can set up that make it a lot more rigid, a lot more semi-permanent if you want to do a display. So anyway, there's that. We'll get to finishing this off. Okay, guys, I got this set up. I'll be honest, it took me all of, I don't know, 5 minutes to do this. It took longer to put the guardrails on the turns than it did to put the track together. I did cheat. I did look at the track plan on their website ahead of time, which if you look under their sets, all of the instructions are available in PDF, especially if you're to lose your set of instructions. So now this power cord, it's about 6 foot, but I needed a little bit of an extension cord, so I got that hooked up, and I also did wipe it down with a cloth. They say go ahead and make sure you clean this before using it. Probably has release agent or shipping stuff or some sort of gunk on there, so Got our two cars, and we're ready to go. Now you do have to break this in, so these guys are probably going to stall here. So I think I got these going the right way. Ooh, magnet traction. Ooh, they stick on the track real nice. So there we go, maiden trip here. Oh, these interesting. I don't know if you can see this. They got this little ball on here. They've wrapped the cord up. I'm going to guess that that's for, once again, to scrub radio interference. So these things ought to run pretty smooth once they're broken in. So here we go. I don't know which car this is. Oh, no, I think we got it backward. Let's go ahead and turn those around. Looks like it's the GT40, so... And maybe not. Maybe we're not hooked up there. Oh, no, there we go. That's full throttle on beginner, so we want to go ahead and break this in. So on the beginner, you can hold this down full throttle and it won't go off the track. So they say run it a little bit, break the car in, break the track in. So that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the Chaparral to go here. There we go. Oh! Oh! So we had a little collision. So I'm going to go ahead and break the track in. We'll see if we can get this running good for you. Okay, I've gone ahead and broken the cars and the track in a bit here. As you can see, in basic mode, they still go pretty good, but they don't go off the track. I think I only had them come off once or so. So that's basic mode, and the new Mega G Plus chassis. So not bad. I've had a couple stalls on the track, but not too bad. So we can get almost locomotive like articulation with these. Not too bad. Oh, we got another stall. So we'll go ahead and keep cleaning the track up. I want to get this up off the floor. They're literally magnetically sucking in the dust and the railroad flock and the other garbage that's here. So always remember, keep checking your chassis, clean any gunk out. I'll probably do a video on taking a look inside these. I've already taken one apart and clean the gunk out of it. And remember to clean your track. So this looks like it's probably a little bit big for my card table to throw it up there, and well, my railroad layout's busy taking that up. So I will try to devise something. So if you're looking at these, if you want something that will fit on like a card table, that little infinity loop, much more cost effective. It's the cheapest way to get in, get your controller, your terminal track, your controllers in two basic cars, and it will fit on a card table. And then of course I'll go ahead and put it in here, but it should be AFXracing.com, I believe. I don't know, I'll put it up there. But their website is absolutely fantastic. There's all sorts of cool different things like hairpin, squeeze track, chicane, stuff like that, that obviously I'm going to want to integrate in. And then also, if you're watching this on YouTube, then their videos from their website are linked from their YouTube, which I believe is also AFX Racing. So you can go see all the utility videos on how to do all this stuff. So anyway, maybe I'll do some more reviews. We'll go ahead and put that pit building together. I guess that strip stuff in there was the tape for putting that building together. So we'll go ahead and build that, and then we'll probably take a look at going into the chassis here. So anyway, that is the AFX Super Coupes race set, and this is Justin out in the workshop, and we'll see you out at the track.